When pictures appeared of married Ewan McGregor kissing his Fargo co-star Mary Elizabeth Winstead in 2017, his daughter Clara branded her a piece of trash, adding, for good measure, that her father was an A**hole. Now, the Star Wars and Trainspotting actor has finally admitted the damage his affair did. A divorce in a family is a bomb going off in everyone's life, my children's lives, he says. The, sort of, healing of that is ongoing. McGregor, 51, had been married to Eve Mavrakis, 56, for 22 years when he embarked on an affair with Winstead, 37. His divorce was finalised in 2020, reportedly with him agreeing to pay Eve £40,000 a month plus sharing royalties from his films. H is now appearing in a film, You Sing Loud, I Sing Louder, also starring Clara, 26, who wrote the screenplay. It tells the story of a father taking his daughter to rehab and is loosely based on Clara's recovery from an addiction to prescription drugs. She tells me she'd come up with an idea about writing about us. He says, at first, I was a bit nervous. I didn't know what that meant. I sat down to read it and I was blown away. It was a beautiful story about us, he adds, in GQ magazine. There's things that aren't accurate, or are bent, but they still reflect our estrangement for a while. Clara later apologized for her remarks about Winstead, admitting they weren't her finest hour. Winstead and McGregor, who have a one-year-old son, Laurie, were reported to have married in April. Kate Moss has become as much part of Glastonbury as muddy wellies, aging hippies and overpriced booze. And this year she was joined backstage by a few of her famous friends. The 48-year-old posed for this snap shared by Stella McCartney, whose father, Sir Paul, became the festival's oldest ever headline act at the age of 80. Joining them was the boss Bruce Springsteen, who appeared on stage with the former Beatle. Also in the picture is Moss chum, nutritionist Rosemary Ferguson, 46, Noel Gallagher, 55, and pouting model Cara Delevingne, 29. Where was David Cameron on the 6th anniversary of the Brexit vote on June 23? Sunning himself with the advertising folk at the Cannes Lions Festival in the south of France, Cameron kept a low profile and avoided the public activities on stage. The ex-premier hobnobbed with ad agency chief Johnny Hornby, who made ads for New Labour, including an election poster featuring William Hague with Margaret Thatcher's hair. Brand Cameron is yet to recover since he lost the Brexit vote and resigned as PM in 2016. Noble gestures were apparent last night in Kensington where an auction of contemporary art was held in aid of two charities, Trojans UK 22 and CARP Emergency Relief for Ukraine. The Duke of Rutland's cousin dispatched an array of fruit cordials from the Beaver estate to help keep guests refreshed, while Sotheby's chairman Lord Dalmeny was due to wield his gavel with habitual verve. With the Rolling Stones and Sir Paul McCartney still rocking into the dotage, Succession star Dame Harriet Walter says they're part of an age group who refuse to grow up. Previous generations aspired to be like their parents, but we were the youth generation where Mick Jagger was our icon, the actress says. But now that we're old, a lot of us are not accepting our mortality. It's like me referring to myself as a girl when I am 71. Sir Rod Stewart is not the only poster boy in his family. The singer's son Alistair is starring in an advertising campaign in Italy, at the age of just 16. My little brother has his own billboard in Milan, gushes his half-sister, Ruby Stewart, 35, after seeing huge images of him plastered all over the world's fashion capital. Alistair, whose mother is Sir Rod's wife Penny Lancaster, 51, signed the deal with luxury clothing label Palm Angels. He is one of 8 children the star has with 5 women. Sir Rod has spoken about how close he is to 3 of his exes, actress Alana Stewart, and models Kellyanne Berg and Rachel Hunter. They all live within 3 minutes of me, and we've all got children together, he said. Punctiliously correct royal biographer Hugo Vickers appeared to be in a buoyant mood yesterday. Congratulations to me for getting this beautiful car, he announced on social media, alongside a snap of a new Range Rover drenched in rose petals. Vickers, historical advisor on the Oscar-winning film The King's Speech, then credited his good fortune to investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and offered all thanks to his expert trader who introduced me to crypto trading and for helping him amass a huge profit. More than 50 friends, including the Queen's former press secretary Dickie Arbiter and 4 weddings and a funeral actress Melissa Knatchbull, saluted Vickers' accomplishment, clicking the like icon beneath his comments. However, old Etonian Vickers, 70, is mortified. "My account was hacked," he tells me. "I am trying to